Hi guys, welcome to our coach training today. I have been assigned the kind of concept of following up and why it's important. And I was driving home today after work and I was finishing up, I'm finally getting to finish up The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And in the final chapter, he has this great takeaway that basically says, like, information without execution is useless. And I think that that applies to a lot of the things that we've been learning in this group, but it definitely applies to following up because people want to feel like they are important and you're not just trying to sell them something. And I can't tell you how many times I have followed up with somebody, not just once or twice, but 5 or 6 times. And they've either signed up as a coach or they've signed up with a challenge pack purchase. Or something. And really, at the end of the day, the bottom line is people are just really busy. You guys are busy, your customers are busy, the coaches on your team are busy, and remembering to follow up with somebody is really important because I have always found that people read these messages that you send them. And they're in line at the grocery store, or they're in line to pick their kids up from daycare, or they're out to lunch with a friend and they're waiting for them for a couple minutes and they're just scrolling through their messages, and then they get sidetracked and they forget, quite honestly. And that's it happens all the time. So what I always do is when I am working on my Power of 3, the format that I use, and everyone probably has a different version of whatever they like to do, but I will always send a message to someone and I'll, put them in my list of messages for like a Monday, for example, and then I'll put them on my follow-up list for Wednesday automatically. Or if I know if it's going to be a busy weekend or it's a holiday, I'll change a little bit, but I never let it go more than a couple of days because you want people to feel like, hey, I didn't forget about you. And I always will say something like, hey, Sally, I just wanted to follow up with you. I know sometimes these messages are read while you're doing something else. Us multitasking moms are really busy and I get sidetracked easily. Or maybe that's just me and I'll always go like, ha, 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 or something like that. And I'll say, anyways, I wanted to follow up with you and see if you're interested. Or I'll say, hey, Janet, I want to just follow up with you. I know sometimes these messages are read while you're in line at the grocery store, and then I forget about them and I move on. And I just wanted to see if this was something that you might be interested in. And I'll do that a couple of times, and I'll change the wording a little bit if I've already followed up with them before. And then if I don't hear back from them after that, I'll wait a couple weeks even, and I'll say, hey, I just wanted to follow up with you again. We're doing a new challenge group. Maybe the timing is better for you this month, or maybe you haven't had great success with your program and you'd like to join our group, or maybe you'd like to try a new workout program, whatever. Any of those options are great and it's super easy to do. So don't forget your follow-ups. The key is in the follow-up. So your assignment for today is to list 3 people that you plan to follow up with today that you've previously invited to a challenge group and haven't followed up with before, and post your follow-up message that you're going to use in the comments below. All right? Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye.